What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with another episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing a Modelo Chelada product. This is the Limón Sal. I'm probably butchering that, but it essentially means lime and salt. So, really, this is just a Chelada with lime and salt. So, isn't that already what you would do with a Chelada, though? You would put lime and salt in it? I don't know. Brewed in Mexico. Let's see what the ABV is on this. Interestingly enough, I don't see the ABV, so let's look it up real quick. Imagine I'm just not seeing it. Hold on. 3.5% ABV. I knew, I just didn't see it. I just needed a little bit more light. So 3.5% ABV, pretty low, but that's what these things usually are. This is not new by any means. I've just never tried it before. I saw it, picked it up, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't remember what the price was on it. Wasn't very expensive though. Actually, I don't keep these cans, so I don't really know. I know I had the one that was like Soul. I had the one that had like orange in it or something. I've had a few of these flavors. They usually turn out to be pretty good, so I expect pretty much the same here. Lime. A little bit of tomato juice. Lime and tomato juice is what I'm getting out of that initial sniff right out of the can. So let's go ahead and pour this thing in. All right, so looks like a beer with like a hint of tomato juice in it. A two-finger head. Remember, this is still a beer because it has beer in it. It is a Chelada. So let's move that to the side. Yeah, pretty much the same thing that I got out of the can. It's just lime and tomato juice. Don't really smell the beer. It does smell pretty good though, as I just spilled it on my hand. So let's dive into this. Cheers. The lime is very pungent. It's kind of like you did one too many lime wedges. Salty. Salty and limey. You get the tomato juice, but you don't get it as much as you would like a standard Chelada. This, in my opinion, this does not look like a Chelada, in my opinion. The Cheladas that I would make are much darker, much more tomato juice. You know, probably throw some tahini in there or something, but this is just, it's more sour and salty than it is anything, really, in my opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't, gave me the chills there. This isn't something, there's almost like there's a bitterness from that lime. This is not something that I would pick up again. I enjoyed the other flavors much more. I think they had like I think it was Modelo that had the Piña Picante. That one was phenomenal. I love that one. This one just isn't hitting it. It just isn't hitting the marks for me. It's kind of just an overly limey, barely a Chelada type thing. And 3.5% ABV, I mean, why? So, unfortunately, you win some, you lose some. I lost some tonight, but at least I was able to get a video out for you guys. I usually try to do at least 2 videos every week, and this will be my second video, I guess. So I was actually looking for 2 other products. That is the Voodoo Ranger Tropic Force, which I cannot find in my area. I have no idea what's going on. But here in my town in Missouri, everything is kind of weird. Everything's kind of delayed a little bit. So typically, you see all these reviewers. Some of you guys that's reviewers have already reviewed it. I know Jerry's reviewed it. I know has KY Brew Review reviewed it? I'll have to double check that. But there was somebody else that reviewed it. Oh, Joe Sinigaglia, if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. I'm probably not. Dude, I apologize if you watched this video and I just butchered your last name. He reviewed it, said it was pretty good. Jerry also said it was really good. Jerry Fort, the beer review guy, shout out to him. But I can't find it in my area. And like I said, we're kind of always delayed a little bit by like a month or two. So everybody else will review the beer, and then I'll finally get it like a month or two down the road. So hopefully that's just the case. It's just a little bit delayed. And I was also looking for the Four Loko Jungle Juice, which that one looks pretty interesting. I've loved every Four Loko flavor that I have. I made a liar of myself. I guess I only have a couple of the Four Loko cans, but you know, pretty big fan of the Four Loko series. So hopefully I'll get find that pretty soon and get that review out to you guys. Let's get back to this. As far as a rating goes on this one, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I don't like this. There are about a million other things that I would rather have than this right now. And one of them is this. And that's what I'll be drinking. This is going down the drain. It's a drain pour. I'm going to give this a middle of the road. Do I even give it a middle of the road? Because I'm not enjoying it. I'll give it a 5. That's as high as I'll go. Middle of the road 5. It's not very good. This is not something that I would buy again. It doesn't really taste much like a Chelada to me. It's just overly salty, overly limey. Just not that great. So 5 out of 10 from me here at Beer Reviews. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit me with a thumbs up. Excuse me. Had 2 Coors Lights before this video. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions on anything you would like me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to try to find it and give it a review. As always, until next time. Cheers, and thanks for watching.